Michele O'Neill, celebrating my 1-year anniversary. You guys, a year ago I wouldn't have been here. I'm in Cozumel, Mexico. A year ago I wouldn't have thought this was possible for me. Things can change quickly. So let's back up to a year ago. And I'm going to share with you what I did to receive such dramatic results. A year ago, I was failing miserably. I was trying to have success in multi-level marketing. I love the industry. This is definitely not a bash for MLM, but it just is not for me. There's a lot of hours you have to put in it, and you're a contractor for that company. And that was the biggest aha moment for me, because I was getting some momentum going with the company, and I was really fired up and I was really excited, and I could see a bigger picture. They announced that they're making changes to the comp plan, and my income dramatically dropped, and I was tired. I was exhausted. I just couldn't do it anymore. It wasn't fair to the team that believed in me that I had built. It wasn't fair to them because a lot of them lost their complete income. And I realized at that time, I'm not my own boss. I mean, I'm a contractor, because they had complete control. So I was like, what do? I was scared. I was looking for a job. I was like, maybe I can find some remote work. Because I didn't want to get a job outside of the home, because I'm a mom first. It's my favorite thing. I watch my grandchildren. My favorite thing is picking my little peanut up from preschool and picking my granddaughter up and hearing how fabulous her day is every day, and spending time with my family and being available for them. That's the most important thing. So I didn't know what I was going to do. I had completely overwhelmed myself with trying to figure it out. I was Googling, I was searching, I was YouTubing. And I had a bunch of jigsaw puzzle pieces in my head, you guys, and I had just confused myself more. Until September 9th. And this gal, I will forever be grateful. Her name was Carissa. Her name is Carissa. She made a post. And she didn't realize that day that post was going to change somebody's life. But Carissa, I'm forever grateful for you. I would love to meet you someday and hug you. You will forever be tattooed on my heart, because you changed my life. Her post said no MLM. Her post said no monthly expenses. Her post said 300 a day work day. I'm like, 300 a day? That's 109,000 a year. Oh, if I can learn how to do that around my family, let's go. And then it also said automated, and it said 100% profit. Well, if you've been in network marketing, you're like, 100% profit? What do you mean? How can you make 100% profit? And at that point, I was excited. I remember messaging her one question, and the question I asked her, I said, if we make 100% profit, how does a company make money? And she's like, because they do the tech and they set up the website for us. I was like, oh, that's brilliant, because I'm not tech savvy. And I bought. I took action and I bought. Because I'll be honest with you, I couldn't see myself making 300 a day, which was 109,000 a year. But I was excited to learn the skills to make it. So I went in with it. I went into the blueprint as a student to the blueprint. As a student, I'm going to learn these skills. I started September 10th. My website came back on the 12th. I had my first $300 day on the 13th, then a $600, then a $300, then a $900. I couldn't even wrap my head around it. I decided to use TikTok as a platform to market my business. I decided to do TikTok and copy and paste free ads to high traffic website. But those are the platforms I chose. First of all, the copy and paste, the free ad method, not only did it get me customers, but it built my YouTube channel. I've had a YouTube channel for a decade, and I've had maybe 30 followers, and they're just for my friends and family, and I suck miserably on YouTube. Well, when I learned these skills in the blueprint and I implemented them, it blew up my YouTube channel. And so the copy and paste method did that, and then I followed TikTok. And you guys, I had 0 followers. I had 0 knowledge of having an automated business out there that worked for me. And I had 0 people on an email list. And I followed this. I became very coachable, and I followed it. I ended up making $7,000 my first month, $14,000 my second month, $22,000 my third month. And I was scared to go to bed at night. I was like, I'm going to wake up and it's going to be a dream. I was so scared. And I ended up, my mind was blown. And then my life changed in December, because the company's really brilliant. They launched our premium product because they realized so many people were struggling affiliates, and they needed the right product to equip them for success of being affiliate marketing. So we launched our premium product. I upgraded immediately, and it was towards the end of December, and that pushed me to over 31,000 in December. You guys, now I average over 50,000 a month. and I travel. I still follow a 2-hour work process. My now is I'm more 3 to 4 hours a day. It depends the day. Some days it's 2.5, some days it's 3, some days it's 4. It just really depends. I no longer do the copy and paste method. I did it for 90 days. It's a great beginner friendly way. I stopped doing the copy and paste, and now I go live. I go live on TikTok. I love the platform. And so I will spend 30 minutes creating 3 videos, 3 a day, 3 short form videos, 3 1-minute videos, you guys. And then I will go live for about an hour. That's an hour and a half. Then I will answer what's called CTAs. That's my 2-hour workflow. If you learn to have priority focused time for 2 hours a day, you'll get results. And then so sometimes I will go live in the afternoon or later on, and then that will add another hour to my day. That'll be my 3-hour day. Then I can do what I love. My daughter's a senior. She's not a fan of school. So over the summer, I was like, if you don't like school, you don't got to go your senior year. She's like, what? And I'm like, why don't you just do online school and let's travel the world? So we're traveling. This is the 3rd time we've been in Mexico since July, and it's September. We love Mexico. We love it here. And you guys, I literally build my business 99% from my phone. I'm telling you what, I'm a mom. I'm a mom that was struggling a year ago. I was struggling, man. I was scared to death. I felt like such a failure. You know, I've been divorced for over 15 years now. So I've always just taken care of my family, and I was at a point I didn't know if I could. And I was like, how did I get here? I'm in my 50s. How did I get here? I was so disappointed in myself, but I realized, man, I can continue to be disappointed in myself and beat myself up, or I can take action. And you guys, this blueprint it changed my life, and I don't know what it will be for you, and maybe it is this blueprint. Maybe it's my mentoring that you need, right? Because I'm not going to set you up for failure. I'm going to set you up for success. I'm always brutally honest with you, but I'm your guru to show you how to build a business for time freedom. Anybody can do what I'm doing. Anybody can. You don't need any type of experience. Matter of fact, I think so many beginner-friendly people have such wild success at this because they're so coachable and they just follow it and they win. And my goal, so I'll share with you, when I started having success, you guys, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm changing so many lives. Because that was one of the things I loved about network marketing, is that I could change lives, that I could help families. But I wasn't helping them because they weren't making money. They were having to spend money on products to try to make a little bit of money. So when this was one-time investment and no monthly expenses, I was like, oh my gosh, you know how many lives I can change? You guys, in just 1 year, I know of 4 moms that were able to quit their full-time jobs. And now they're stay-at-home mamas, and they make triple the money. And they have freedom. They have freedom. That's why I do this, to help people have freedom. And so my goal, I created a community, and my goal was to put 1,000 people in 2023 in the community. I was like, oh, I know. If we put 1,000 people in there, there's so many people that are going to make 4, 5, and 6 figures. Well, we hit 1,000 on May 22nd of 2023. It's such a dream come true. There's so many people in our community making 4, 5, and 6 figures. I love it, all because of a one-time investment. It's truly changed our life, and I'm just so grateful that I'm here, and I'm so grateful that I can share with you, because I know you're listening to me right now, and I want to change your life. Or you still wouldn't be listening to me, right? So you're ready to be coachable. You're ready to follow a proven system. And I'm just, you guys, if I can give you one piece of advice, trust yourself and take action. Why not you? I didn't believe that I could make this kind of money. Matter of fact, if I go back a year ago, I was like, if I can just make $54,000 my first year, and my second year, if I can hit 100,000, that will be a dream come true. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I'd be making this much. Never. But if I can do it, you can do it.